Hello everybody, welcome back to another Grow a Garden video. I know I'm not recording a Grow a Garden for this video. This is just some background stuff because, it's just a voiceover really. But we're going to be going over some new leaks for the Mega Summer Harvest Update. Again, leaked by Hiko Mikas, the same developer who leaked the Pollen Radar and a bunch of the new pets that came in the Summer Harvest Update. So yeah, you can follow him. Also, good news, I have started my own TikTok account for my channel. This is what it looks like. This is what it's called. Here's a screenshot above. If you would like to, I'm not going to force you. You can go follow there. I will be posting some early stuff there, maybe. But yeah, there's that. Without further ado, we're going to go right into these leaks, guys. Starting with the Delphinium seed. This seed is based off an actual flower called the Delphinium flower. Here's an image of what that looks like right here up above. So yeah, I'm very cool and excited to see something that looks similar to a blue bonnet in the game. This looks like a really pretty flower, and I genuinely like this design. And I feel like the actual plant, the seed that grows into it, I feel like that's going to look really pretty in the style that Grow Garden has right now. Next seed is the Aloe vera seed. This seed is really pretty. I'm also very curious, and I know the quality is bad, but there's like these textures on the top. I don't know what that is. It could be just like my horrible screenshot quality. Anyways, an aloe vera is actually really cool. If you guys don't know what an aloe vera looks like, it looks like this. It's used to treat burns and stuff, so I wonder if maybe the aloe vera will be used to craft something in the crafting station, maybe like to soothe out burns, like sun-dried fruits or something, maybe. But yeah. Aloe vera is actually a really cool plant, and I have a feeling that's going to be another thorny plant for all of you hedgehog fiends. You have another thorny plant similar to the cactus, the nectar thorn, the rose, and all that. The aloe vera might be one of those. So, yeah. Okay, so here is a new seed, Lily of the Valley. Now, I love the design of this, but lilies of the valleys are one of my favorite flowers. They look like this. They're really gorgeous. They are very poisonous, though, and it is advised that you do not just go out and touch them, at least without gloves or without washing your hands. Please do not just mess with poisonous flowers. But yeah, the Lily of the Valley seems to be getting added, and I'm actually really excited. I cannot wait to collect this. This might be something similar to like a rare or a legendary. I'm not sure, but I'm extremely excited for this seed. I love Lilies of the Valleys, guys. But yeah. There's that. I just realized how loud my mic was, so I'm sorry for that. But this next seed is called the Guanabana seed. Now, this seed is, from what I've seen by doing a little bit of research, a tree. And this is what it looks like, especially with the fruit. So it looks like we're going to be getting a new Guanabana tree type. I do think Guanabanas look really cool, and it could be another thorny fruit or maybe a spiky fruit for you little thorny fiends out there. But yeah, that's what that is. This is really cool, interesting. I love having new trees. I like collecting the trees because they're permanent, and they're always just really interesting to look at. And I just like the way they just course through the air like some vines or lung tree or something. I don't know, but we're going to the next seed. This is the Traveler's Fruit seed. Now, okay, I have a lot to talk about this seed. We don't actually know what this seed is going to look like. We don't actually know what the seed is going to be, or if it's going to be permanent or not. But this is called the Traveler's Fruit seed. Okay. I have a lot of theories about this Traveler's Fruit seed. Number one, I think they're going to be adding a traveling trader. I think that this traveling trader is going to appear at certain times, maybe every 30-40 minutes. And it's going to be giving you the Traveler's Fruit seed along with the other seeds that we've seen so far, or some materials. The traveling merchant or the traveling trader would be a really cool idea. I feel like that fit in with the style of the game, as long as it's not too pay to the win or super crazy. But yeah, this does look really cool, and I genuinely cannot wait to see what this plant will actually look like, because there is nothing called the Traveler's Fruit seed that I've seen. And so yeah, this is going to be a cool fictional seed. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to look like, but yeah. We're going to go off to the next seed, which is the pink tulip. Now, we already have an orange tulip, and so I think this is going to be a recolor of the pink tulip. If not, maybe it's going to have a little bit of a different design, but there's not really much to talk about this. It's just going to be a tulip that's pink. Similar to how Cocoa Vine was just grapes and cocoa nuts mixed together, or how the dragon fruit was a hybrid of dragon fruit and dragon pepper. or sorry, whoa. The dragon pepper was a mix of dragon fruit and pepper. But yeah, this seed probably isn't going to be all that crazy. But yeah, there is the pink tulip. Also, a little bit of side tangent. You guys are so used to me being Anna on this channel. I changed my avatar to the red and black striped shirt person right there. You can see that. That is my new avatar. So if you see me around, that's what I'll look like. Next is one of the things I'm most excited about, a cherry seed. Now we know that there was a bug in the other update, the B update, where you would give the crafting bear something and it asked for a cherry. This is probably going to be what it is. I also have a little bit of a leak later that probably relates to this, but yeah, this is the cherry tree. I think is what it's going to be, but I really like cherries. And I think it's going to be really beautiful. It might be like a blossom type. It looks like it's going to be like a divine or something. It looks really cool. But I'm really hoping that this is something, maybe this is the replacement for the candy blossom that we've been teased so many times. But yeah, there is that. Next up is the burning bud. Now, this is probably one of those fictional plants, and I think this is going to be something similar to the sugar apple, where this is going to be a prismatic fruit in the shop. I really hope it is. I'm actually really excited to see what this looks like too, because it's just like the traveler's fruits, where it's probably a fictional plant. There's nothing that I found about a burning bud at all. But yeah, this is the burning bud. I'm actually really excited to see what this looks like. This looks like a really good fruit. I like the design that they put on this. It's not just like the blocks like most of the seeds are. It has like an ombre, but it also has a nice like texture to it, and it looks really pretty. Okay, off to the next stuff. Next is the divine egg. So we've already had common, rare, legendary, mythical, and now we're gonna have a divine egg, which means probably in the future we will have a prismatic egg. But this is gonna be a new egg in the egg shop, or possibly from the traveling trader that I was theorizing about, and this can hatch pretty good things. We don't have any leaks about the pets. I don't know what possibly it could be, but yeah, this is going to be the divine egg. And the next egg is also cool. This is the Oasis egg. Okay, so this is similar to the paradise egg. It might be better. You could probably also get this from the traveling merchant or something, but the Oasis egg has this really cute pattern on it. I genuinely really like the way it looks. It is one of my favorite egg designs I've seen so far. Besides the divine egg, I really like the divine egg's design. But yeah, this is the Oasis egg. You could probably get things from Oasis's, like, I don't know, crabs, like a different species of crab, maybe a camel. A camel would be cool, considering an oasis is a lake in the desert. So maybe we're getting camels in the next update. Don't take my word for it, please. But next thing is the Oasis crate. Now, this crate is actually going to be very similar to the Oasis egg, where maybe you'll get some Oasis-themed items, similar to the, what is it called, like the Paradise crate, where it gave you summer-themed stuff that's, like, really fun, like water slides and pools and all that. I think this is going to be giving some desert stuff, like, fake flamingos, maybe? I don't know. This is all speculation, but this is speculation around leaks. So this could give you some Oasis-themed stuff. And the next thing is actually pretty interesting. This is the magnifying glass. I think this is going to be another gear. I think it's going to be similar to the like the sun tanning thing, where you're able to direct heat just like you do with a real magnifying glass, and maybe you can get like a burning mutation or something like that. I don't know. Maybe this will be like the replacement for the dragon, where you would be able to get the burnt mutation. Maybe this is going to be the magnifying glass for that. Maybe there's going to be new weathers and events. Which was actually teased, by the way, new weathers and events in the same TikTok. But yeah, so there's that. And then we have this tree that was probably purposely left inside of the frame that I took a picture of this from. That looks like a cherry tree. That looks like that's what the cherry tree is going to be, or maybe even the burning bud. But I'm pretty sure that's a cherry tree, because that fruit on there looks awfully similar to a cherry, and it might just be taking a little bit more of a, instead of being 2 cherries, it might be 1 cherry. But yeah, that's what I think the cherry tree is going to look like. That's what I think that little snippet is. But yes, Hiko Mikas has said there's going to be new, more stuff and more events and mutations. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and end the video here. because I thought this video was actually pretty fun to make, and I do like this. I'm also pretty sure I'm one of the first few YouTubers to make a video on these leaks. So for now, you're not able to get any of my knowledge anywhere else as far as I know. Don't take my word for it. Take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, that's these leaks. Stay safe. Stay happy. I wish you luck on the summer harvest. Bye-bye. Yo, because he's a freaking nut. Bozo. Jump, I dare you. Oh. Yo! Yo! Oh my god! Yo! Yo!